I believe we should be back on.
Okay.
Excuse me, sirs. So how far hence is thy village from Port Tarkim?
Sorry, I had to answer one more question for you. So, say again.
Excuse me, sirs.
Okay, Peter, no more typing. I've given you enough information.
I just need to be clarified on one last thing. Sorry.
The answer is no.
The answer is no. My last question is, when do
I will tell you.
I'll know when they've reached me. Yes.
I will tell you when you enter the campaign. Yes.
Cool.
Would someone answer that damn moron's question, please? I'm freezing out here.
Please answer before I decide to stab him.
Listen to him for the moment. Pray tell, fool, what is your question?
So how far hence is thy village from Port Tarkim?
The village is not far. However, in case you hadn't noticed, you didn't really land at Port Tarkim, did you?
Fair enough.
In our defense, the android here was trapped in a box, and we've been fighting since the whole time, and then this jackass went and tried to open a box full of animals.
If you wish to speak, by all means do so. I will scout ahead and see what's going on.
Well, in case you hadn't noticed,
'Tis the
a
right
little
thing
bit of
to
an
do.
issue. I don't know what was here.
Oh.
Clearly, something went wrong.
Okay, two of you.
Peter, make a perception check.
Okay.
You go to your character sheet, your perception should be on the front page, and there should be a little D20 symbol
Give me a
in a
second,
black
give me a
box
second.
next to it.
I'm not used to navigating the site at all. Just let me
That's
find where my
okay.
damn sheet is. Is it under journal?
Your sheet is under journal.
Oh,
You
yep, journal.
click on yourself.
One. There we go.
One moment, grabbing dice.
Character sheet.
So never let me try to fly, because I have a -6 in fly.
And this would be under core, right?
No, perception will be under, skills.
Abilities? Skill.
And Toaster, make a perception check.
I will gladly do so.
Are these alphabetized?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I rolled a 12.
Alright.
Where is it the first number?
Go to skills, it should be down by P.
Right. There's a few numbers though.
You're not looking at the numbers. There is a black square with a...
On the far left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, click that.
You're just pressing that.
Good.
Okay, I clicked it.
Would I be able to smell anything, or is it just too cold that whatever's ahead is like frozen
Alright.
shit?
Quick question. Am I supposed to
I
tell?
believe you should be able to try.
Am I
Here.
supposed to see anything after I click the button?
No,
Alright.
when you roll,
Oh,
when
I
you roll
rolled
a
a
perception
22.
check, that's me telling you things.
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Well, how about that?
So I clicked it.
That's gonna be all night. I swear it's gonna be all night.
No, I'm gonna get a nat 1 on important rolls that involve my survival.
Alright, so what's...
Tristan, I swear to God, you better not be right about that.
Alright, so what happened?
Cool. All right. So, Dylan, you take a look around and you see dead things. There's there's dead things.
There are very clearly deceased people near here. It appears as though something went rampaging.
Okay, and Peter,
Yo.
you can see Dylan and you can see the rest of the party.
Cool.
You can also let's see, Vitae, taking a nice whiff of the air, you can smell that there are very, very dead things, but there's another smell mixed in there. It's not quite the same scent of death that you got from the first.
I'm gonna presume I'm on my fourth.
Past.
Oh shit! Right, I have to get a perception check out.
I should too.
Alright, if you want to make perception checks, you can.
Gentlemen,
God damn it!
Zool
Somebody-
can't see over Vitae.
Get one.
Wait, am I shorter than Vitae?
How tall are
I-
you?
It doesn't matter. You can't see over him. You hunched.
Bard, for the love of God, Kragus, whatever your name is, could you get on me, please? I don't think we should be alone right now.
Give me a moment, Toaster.
I can tell we're going to be very fast enemies.
Wait, Vitae suddenly stops and says, "Wait it."
You seriously had to put an F at the end of that.
He speaks like that. Get used to it.
Dylan, just to speak briefly out of the character, he actually enters all of his
Dialogue.
everything he says into a Old English translator.
Oh, goody.
Yup, it's a character limitation I put on myself because I thought it would be fun.
No, everyone has a hard time understanding, but Zool is convinced he is speaking another language.
Oh no, Zool,
Uh,
Zool was briefly convinced he spoke another language, but now he just recognizes that it is kind of common, but also a little bit off.
He just
All
does
right.
now. He just doesn't catch double meanings until we decide to try it again.
Alright, so I rolled a 13 in perception.
Good. Why couldn't I see what I rolled when I rolled perception?
We all saw it, but it's gonna be in the chat bubble.
Yeah, you go to chat.
Vitae stops.
So, hold on, wait a second. Can we take a second out of character real quick? Peter, do you see those that square with the two small windows in the corner of your character sheet?
Yeah.
Little message.
Click it. It will pop it out into its own window, so you can interact with the game and keep your character
Oh, I
sheet
see.
separate.
Don't you love the sound of rolling dice?
Go,
Oh.
dice roll!
So Vitae says to everyone, "I smell something alive amongst all this death."
Oh, I got a 17, I see.
Hmm.
Yeah, 17.
Something else is alive. I bet it wants to kill us.
Peter, you can see the dead things they speak of, or the less dead things they speak of, I should say.
Before we do
Cool.
anything
Can I
rash,
see what they are, what species they were, what sort of things they were before they got killed?
I mean, yeah, you can tell, and I can,
Ugh.
Dylan, I need you to make a reflex save.
Are they skeletons? Are these things skeletons?
Oh, that should be pleasant.
Peter, I'll message you so that you know.
Okay,
Alright, what is a reflex save? Where would I find that?
Core.
gotcha. Great.
It's either
Alright,
going to be core or defense.
Checking.
I believe it's defense for all of your saves.
It is
Reflex.
defense.
Alright, doing a reflex save. Let me just...
Is there any
And-
way to get all of these little boxes of who's involved not to be taking up the entire screen?
Settings.
Cool. Yeah, adding that mod to your normal AC. Just
So I should mention this right now. Any of my saving throws, you have to add my charisma bonus to it.
Oh,
add
goody.
that your charisma bonus.
Yes, because it's an ability to the paladin called Lay on Hands. At second level, a paladin gains a bonus equal to a charisma bonus on all saving throws.
Joy to
Also, because of
While as Percival steps forward, he can hear a small twang followed by a whistle, and he shifts his head back a foot as an arrow sails past him.
What the fuck was that? Arm yourselves now!
always armed. Okay, oh, I'm still injured. Fuck.
I'm ready.
Dungeon Master, am I able to detect where the arrow came from, or do I need
Vitae holds up his arms and says,
Oh, not only can you detect from the arrow
I am
where the arrow
always
came from,
armed.
every one of them is now stepping out for you to see, and I'm moving them a moment before I release them from the GM layer.
Okay, am I able to move to catch up to him at this point, or do I have to wait till you create the enemies?
You can move up to him before combat.
Okay.
Gentlemen, on me now!
Okay. I would say stay where you are, and... Oh, wait, Frig, where am I? Where did I go?
You jumped into the skeleton.
Whoa!
Oh. Yeah, no, my thing lagged out when I was dragging Zool.
6:30.
There we go.
There I am.
Oh, by the way, also, add my charisma bonus to any of my initiative rolls.
Joy.
Good
Yeah,
for you.
we discovered this, and me, Adam, and David are just looking at this like, why?
Well, you're just in time for that. Everyone, it's time to roll initiative.
Do I
Let's
roll
see.
initiative?
It'll be under core. You guys scroll down a bit.
Before we do that, can one of you, have you guys seen how David did the insert of the initiative? thing
No.
for you guys? Okay.
So
Oh,
4
well,
enemies total.
Here we are.
Let's see. I have.
Wait, what? I rolled a 20. Why am I?
Okay, let's see. There we go.
I have
Rolling
to enter the turn
initiative.
order.
There
All
we go.
right,
I rolled a 20.
I already put in the code, so it would add my +3.
Damn it.
I think.
Let me roll.
Ben, should I roll initiative or no?
No, actually, didn't add the +3. Okay, so now.
I got a 9. But Tristan got 20.1.
Yes.
He kind of crit on that one.
No, I got a 19. I have a +1 to initiative.
Oh no, never mind. I have to roll again. I fucked up on roll 20. I just didn't understand how roll 20 worked. I had to
Oh, no,
check.
I'm manually adding all of these in.
Well, no, I have to. I didn't roll it under charisma. I rolled it under Dex.
Oh, you fool.
Because I didn't understand that I had to manually change it, or I thought I put in code that makes it add it for me. I had to switch. So can I roll again because of that mistake?
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you talking about? You rolled with charisma, not
Jesus!
Wow! Holy!
Jesus.
you rolled your
Yeah.
initiative with charisma, not dex.
Yeah, because my one ability, First into Battle, which is part of my archetype, replaces Divine Grace. I get a +3 to. I get my charisma bonus added to my initiative bonus, according to David.
Oh, the Tristans
and-
roll out of the fucking water.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter,
Not a
make
nat
your roll
20.
as well.
Got it. Okay, it's been forever since I've done something like this. Is initiative a specific thing, or do I roll it with something else?
It's on the front page, and it says initiative.
It's on the front page of my character sheet?
Yeah, it's at core.
It's on the core sheet.
Okay, give me a sec.
All right.
Can navigate for that. Core.
You might need to scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, I found it, initiative. Well,
No, that's intelligence.
ow.
It should be INIT.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
character.
there it is.
I've got something to say in character.
Oh, that's
Wow.
a much better roll for you.
Wait, do I get to roll again, or?
No, you rolled the wrong thing first time.
Okay.
I rolled intelligence first by mistake because I mistook INT for initiative.
All right. I have something to say in character.
Yes.
I gesture to the archer at the south, and I say, I don't care who any of you get. That bitch is mine.
Good.
Okay, Sir Toaster.
Am I on the map anywhere yet?
Fuck.
No, I don't see you yet.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa,
Peter,
there's the... Oh, okay, that's nice.
Peter, you know where you are. I'm keeping you off map until you reveal yourself.
Gotcha. You do realize that I have a horse with me, right?
Not 20 skeleton archer? Jesus.
Yep, he rolled an at 20.
Like, you realize that, Ben, right?
Didn't I
That
roll
was
in that
something-
20 also?
That was not something that I was made aware of, no.
Oh, I have a war horse that I ride.
Named...
Let me find it on my character sheet.
Actually,
Is that Harrow?
Yes!
Okay, Harrow is your horse. Alright.
We did not know that was a war horse, so great.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, okay, that's why he's on the character sheet. Like, yeah, Harrow is my horse that I ride. He's a big
Okay,
old
then.
fucking Clydesdale.
But no, Ben, Turn Order Zool still goes before the skeleton.
And what, because of your +4?
Well, because of the +4, because I also had a nat 20, I think.
Let me go ahead and double check that.
Then why do I go ahead of Kragus?
I don't
Wait,
think...
what? The skeleton
Okay,
got
yeah, nat 20s do not get applied. So give me
Exactly, yeah.
1
Why
second
am
to
I
apply
going dead last if I got higher than Persimmon?
I think he just needs to reorder it.
Yeah, I have to manually enter the orders. What happened to the archer thing? What was the initiative bonus for him? Oh, no, you don't go before him anyway. His initiative's kind of high.
It's whoever has the natural +2 initiative that has better. Go.
Jesus
that's
H. Christ.
I just realized that somebody on here is named a giant centipede, and that disturbed.
We
Um,
already killed that. We
That's
already
not a
killed that,
person.
don't
They
worry.
killed like 5 of those in the first session.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
yeah, because Ben Origin's gonna only spawn 2, but Craig is here, one shot at 3 of them.
Enough.
I one shot
No,
it
no, no,
right.
I
I just
spawned 4 of them. I spawned 4 of them to begin with, and then I needed a little bit more.
Because
Alright,
Craig is.
Let's do
I
some
caught
fighting, guys.
their heads.
Alright, let's do some fighting.
Well, no, you still gotta roll for the other 2 skeletons.
I rolled them. I just need to add the
Oh.
bonuses to them. Yeah, so you're
And
there.
there's 3 skeletons.
So, like, there's Skeleton Archer, me. Is Vitae still in irons?
Yes.
Currently, Vitae is in irons.
We may want to reconsider that decision.
Well, these are actual evil creatures, so I have.
The guard turns to Vitae and says, "Will you kill them if we set you free?"
Well, hold on, I need to type.
This is not gonna get old fast.
Yeah, see, that was Adam's call. I don't know why he put my horse as a separate character.
You have to.
An
Oh,
item.
yeah, horse is separate. Horse as a separate character is a thing.
Those gents
Oh,
aren't alive in the
okay.
first place.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Fantastic. That is much easier to work with. All right, hang on. Let me finish. getting-
You know what? Since I'm now a level.
You don't need to preserve the life of something that's not even alive.
I have a feeling this is gonna be the source of many arguments.
Probably, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's gonna be all kinds of fun when my personal moral code comes up against Nature Boy's personal moral code.
Oh,
it's
I
not
already
nature.
love this
I don't
guy.
care about. It's not nature that I care about. It's really. It's more like Vitae's a very understanding guy, and he.
Okay. Peter, I added the image for your warhorse. Your warhorse is not, like, directly with you. You can call it to you and it will come up.
Okay,
Because I hadn't placed it, I'm not going to just throw it in the skeletons.
that's fair.
That wouldn't be fair. It also moves during your initiative turn.
Also, where are the guards on the turn order?
I'm adding them now.
Alright.
I keep having to stretch out this goddamn turn order.
Yeah, there's
So because I rolled such a high initiative,
people in this turn.
It's 6 versus 4. We can take them.
Yes, but we also have Vitae.
technically, don't I move second because of my initiative roll?
You move when the DM chooses to reveal.
No, you got a 19, so you're behind the skeleton, Zool, and the 3 of the skeletons along with Zool and Vitae.
Alright, let's
So,
begin.
I have a
Vitae
question.
roll. Vitae rolled a 20. All I saw was Zool's roll. Okay, am I in
So
the
wait.
Okay.
I have an important question. Do the guards let me out of the iron on
I'll
their
do my
turn,
shit
or do
then.
they do it before the fight actually begins?
They're doing it before the fight.
So, and they give me my weapon because they took that as well.
Of course, yes, yeah.
That's common sense.
Yes, but sometimes you need to ask.
No, Tristan, you're gonna go punch them all to death like we punched the centipedes for the first half of the game.
But no,
number,
you don't
rule
understand.
number 1 of
I
role-playing
played enough
games.
D&D to know you have to ask.
Oh, no, usually for me, it's rule number 1 is don't ask me if you have to roll dice.
Yeah. I wasn't asking about rolling dice. I was wondering whether or not they trusted me enough to give me back my sword.
Let's move, gentlemen. I want to kill them.
Okay, let's get started. So first is the first skeleton archer.
Yes, first is the first skeleton archer. He's kind of miffed that he didn't land that attack on Percivan, so he is going to take a second attack.
Make my fucking day.
He needs to back up 1 space first, and then he fires at Percivan.
What do I do?
Hope he doesn't confirm this crit.
Ooh, that's some ominous stuff right there.
Oh no.
Is the skeleton captain the one on the path?
The skeleton captain is the one with the shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
The archer is the one to the south.
Archer's to the south, skeleton 2 is south, skeleton 1 is east.
Okay, I am assuming here, because they are skeletons, that they count as evil creatures, correct?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have? Wait. Do you have turn undead yet? Or
No, I have Smite Evil.
Darn.
All right, the skeleton fires an arrow at Percivan and lands a hit. And
I can't-
Here's this dice. What?
I can't do any like saving throws.
No, the saving throw was because you were being surprised.
Oh,
Saving throws don't come up super often in this.
okay.
I was
Go ahead.
giving you a saving throw because I didn't want the skeleton to hit you, but I rolled a hit, so I was like, roll a saving throw. I'll add the bonus and hope that works.
All right, let's go. Come on.
That is a 6.
All right. So what happens to me here?
You take 6 damage.
All right, I'll lower my current HP.
I already did.
Ben's been doing HP and also been controlling Zool for me because I lag out whenever I do.
All right.
All right.
So
So
I've been-
now it is Zool's turn.
that fucking skeleton will.
Okay, I am just completely verifying that I understand how this works before I go to use this ability.
Okay.
Because this is the ability I was just talking about called Smite Evil. I can only use it once per day. Okay, there you go. So Smite Evil is once per day, a paladin can call out to the power of good to aid in struggle against evil. As a swift action, the paladin chooses one target within sight to smite. If this target is evil, paladin adds their charisma bonus to my attack rolls and adds paladin level to all damage rolls made
So-
against the target. So basically, I get a +2 because I'm level 2, and then I also get whatever my charisma is to my attack roll. Oh no, damage roll is boosted by my level, attack roll is boosted by my charisma. In addition, while Smite Evil is in effect, a paladin gains a deflection bonus equal to my charisma modifier to my AC.
Okay. Did you put this on your sheet? Because it's not on your sheet.
Yes, it is. It's under class features.
Oh, you have it on class features?
It's a class feature. It's part of the actual paladin class.
Hey, while we're on the subject of sheets, should I put cleric as my occupation?
Okay, see, Steve, I see Smite Evil on your sheet, but you didn't put the description.
No, it should be. You have to click the down arrow to drop it down. That or it just has that or it never.
Description-
I'm reading it.
description is there.
I'm reading it off the sheet. So there's no way it's not there. I know for the short description, I just put "I smite you."
Yeah, that I see. The description is not showing.
Do you see like a bunch of arrows along the bottom, like in a ribbon?
I pushed the description open. I know how that works.
Okay, it disappeared because it was just there for me. Here, I'll put it again because I saw it on my clipboard.
Okay.
There, it should be there now. Maybe?
I want to kill things.
If not, Ben, I'll just DM you the actual description from archives, okay?
Alright, go ahead, do that.
Since this seems to be glitching to high hell. We're trying to figure out how this works, because if this works, I could...
There it is.
Okay, there we go. It remains in effect till the target of the smite is dead, or to the next time the paladin rests. At the 4th level and every 3 levels thereafter, I can do 1 additional time per day. So I would...
Okay.
So
Yeah.
since
You're
it is
casting
with...
that?
What? Yeah, I am casting it. It is with... And I'm doing it on the captain since it's within range. And because Percivan has already called dibs on the archer, and I'm not allowed to interfere with that based on the teachings and blah, blah, blah.
You're calling the captain?
I'm going to go after the captain with smite.
Alright.
The bonus to damage on the first successful attack increases to 2 points of damage per level the paladin possesses, regardless of the target. Smite Evil attacks automatically bypass any DR the creature might possess. Jesus fucking Christ, what is this ability?
It's going to be that skeleton captain's grave.
Yeah, okay, so I move over to the skeleton captain now that I've cast smite, and I go to hit it. So
Right.
let's see. I
You
go
cast smite.
into
Still have
it.
your movement in time.
What? Yeah, it should be within my movement range. I moved from right behind. So I moved from.
Yeah, you're good. You're good
Yeah, I moved from here to here. Yeah, it's definitely within.
for it.
Okay, so now how do I add the modifiers to this from Smite? Or will you do them
You
naturally?
have to
Or do I need to create a new weapon for it?
you under the current attack in the equation area, you add +4.
Yeah, I don't currently have any.
Okay, here we go. So damage mods.
Yeah, no, not damage mods. Attack mods, you add +4. In the damage mods, you add, I think +6 because it's +1 per level, and because he's undead. Paladin level.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see if this works. God! Oh wait, what?
Oh, yep, there it is, cleric.
I rolled good for the actual. Did I break its AC?
Did that actually add your?
My thing? I don't think it did to the damage. I'm hovering over it now just to see. Yeah, no,
I
it
don't see
didn't.
anything.
No, it didn't add anything to it.
It didn't add anything for the attack roll.
Yeah, it did add for the Yeah, it definitely added for the actually. No, I don't think it did.
What's your normal bonus on your attacks?
Let me see if it'll let me actually read them.
Remove the attack mods for this point out. Just remove the stuff you added in for that stat. We'll just add them as we do it.
Okay, so just roll another roll.
Easier for us.
Am I rolling again, or we're just gonna roll with what I got?
I'm gonna say roll again
Okay.
because we put this information in poorly and you didn't get the AC, so we need to roll.
12, and then from Smite
I
Evil,
believe you add.
I add my Charisma and my level, and then it's a
Smite. Your charisma bonus. What's your charisma bonus?
my Charisma bonus should be +3. Yeah, +3 from Charisma.
Alright. You charge forward at the skeleton captain and you take a swing towards him, but he steps aside and laughs.
God damn it, that could have done massive damage.
Yeah. And
Alright,
then
who's
there's
next?
According to my calculations,
It's skeleton 2.
Now it's the skeleton captain's turn.
no, it is now skeleton 2's turn.
which is right. Oh no, I thought that
His
was.
skeletal captain. And he is going to make an attack again.
They're gonna need a. I think the only way they're gonna break through my AC is they're not breaking through the AC.
For your sake, I hope you're right.
Your AC's low.
But me? My AC is currently 17, but you also gotta
You
remember.
took a swing and just totally botched it.
Yeah, you gotta remember also it's getting a +3 from my Charisma because Smite Evil is currently active.
Wait, does that apply to your AC?
Yeah.
That applies to
Actually,
your attack.
it's either no, I think it's another ability that's boosting my AC. We were talking about this. Smite Evil.
Yeah, Smite Evil does not increase your AC.
No, it's a deflection bonus.
Oh, you get a deflection bonus for your AC. Made by the target of the smite.
So Captain is gonna have trouble hitting me.
Only, yeah. Literally all of this only actually affects the captain.
Okay. So
So
now
you,
it's Vitae.
You only have the Smite Evil bonuses on the captain. Yes, now it is Vitae's turn.
Can I ask a quick question before that?
Yes.
Since my class is cleric, should I put that down as my occupation as well, or just leave
Yes.
occupation blank because it doesn't matter?
Occupation is literally what your occupation was. Which you
So
and I
cleric.
both know what that was.
Basically, yeah, cleric.
Yeah, it has to do with your backstory.
Alright, Vatey's moving there.
That's 30 feet, and I will use my feet call out on Skeleton 2!
Yeah. Whatever Tristan they feed.
Let's see if this is.
I just imagine Tristan just showing eat feet, eat feet.
Let's see if this goes any better than his last attempt at call out.
I've never used call out before.
You tried to use it last time on
No,
me.
I didn't. I used Intimidate.
10 plus opponent's hit dice plus.
Actually, I never got to because someone else
Who are
got
you using? What are you using this against?
The skeleton.
Skeleton 2.
Skeleton 2.
So it's hit dice plus its wisdom modifier. Unless it's trained in sense motive, but I don't think it is.
No, no, definitely not.
It's just a skeleton.
Why does this book not have hit dice? That's annoying. Oh no, hit dice would probably be 1. Okay. So yeah, it has the DC on this is not terrible for you.
Fuck!
Rawr.
You try to
You
call out. To
wow, you just got roared. Tag your friend.
I
I totally.
told you. Guys, don't you remember what I just told you about dice rolling in important matters?
Tay turns and calls toward the skeleton. It barely even notices him.
It doesn't have ears.
You wasted a turn.
Alright.
Well, I couldn't
And
reach
now-
it anyway to attack, so what else could I do?
Skeleton Captain's turn.
The skeleton
Oh, no.
captain looks down at Steve, raises its arm above its head, preparing for a mighty blow, and he kind of has a little crick in his back, and he just kind of stops there for a moment.
Yeah, I think it needs a
Cap,
natural.
Cap,
Okay.
do you
It's
think
cold.
it's a muscle issue? Did you really just ask that?
I think to break my defense, I think it needs a nat 20.
Alright,
Well,
so
it definitely didn't get that. What is your defense?
Base 17, but then there's the plus from the charisma.
So 21. Oh no, the captain is actually pretty powerful. He can probably hit you. I just got a really bad roll.
Oh shit.
Yeah, to give you an idea, these skeletons you guys are fighting are a CR 1/3. The captain himself is a CR 2.
noted.
Why?
Okay, he is the strongest thing you fought so far, but that isn't saying.
True, but like we also are still injured from our last battle.
The only one who took damage is you.
I know.
And you ran to the front lines?
Cause I have to.
Yeah, he does have to.
God
Haka.
damn it.
It is your turn.
I was gonna go and get the skeleton archer, but then I saw he was getting surrounded, so I ran to help him instead and call out the other one so he got distracted.
And look how useful that ended up being.
Who's typing?
That would be Peter.
Sorry,
Oh, are you DMing me what you're doing?
in the description only.
Fair
Character
enough.
sheet.
Alright.
It is your turn.
Mine?
Yes.
Yes.
You have one movement and one action, or you can use your action to do another movement if you want.
Okay.
Your action, typically in combat, is an attack, but you can also use any of the skills or feats you have. Some of them might say that they are swift actions, which
Gotcha.
means
Okay, so I know you DM'd me where I am, but I'm not certain precisely where that is on the map.
Okay, so
Well, it's his turn, so he can become visible, right?
yeah, are you planning to reveal yourself in some
That
way?
is the plan, yes. The plan is to get my horse and then get to the group of people that are not skeletons.
All right, 1
A
second.
fair assessment. We have just over a half hour, guys. We can do this. Let's kill all these guys before we have to end the session.
And if you guys are able to, we could have another session at 9:30 tonight if you want.
I am totally
God,
up.
no.
No, I wouldn't be.
Okay.
James would probably pass out. I've got work I do need to get done.
All right, we'll keep it to this. Let's kill him.
You people are free tomorrow. We could work in a session tomorrow.
I have
I
plans.
messaged you back, Ben.
You did?
Yeah, just one last little detail I need to work out before I say what I'm gonna do.
Because we
I
still
thought
we still have to reveal our catch up to the other group.
Yeah. But if I remember correct, I thought people were busy tomorrow.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I will be.
Cool. Alright. So, for my move, I am going to...
And the horse moves in addition to you, not just the horse.
Right. So it takes a move. It takes an action on my part to get the horse to move, or the horse has its own movement.
The horse has its own movement. It's just the horse is considered to have the same initiative that you do.
Awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump out of my hiding place with my scythe at the ready.
All right. Are you planning on landing? Where are you planning on landing?
If I'm understanding this correctly, I should be able to land next to that guy who's dual wielding.
You want to land just below him?
Yeah.
Which one? There's two skeletons that are dual wielding.
Boom! Hakadorobo.
Who the hell? Why do people keep jumping out of nowhere? We have one come out of the box.
Damn it, that's my bit.
Where'd it
Why
come
is-
out from?
I jump out, my scythe is at the ready, my pet raven flutters off of my shoulder into the sky to circle above the battlefield, and I let out a cry to call my war horse to get its butt over here.
Wait, where is he?
He's right under me.
Where'd he come from? Oh, he's the guy I smelled.
And I'm gonna go ahead and try to cut this thing's head off with my scythe.
Real quick, do you guys know how fast a horse is?
As-
Really goddamn fast. Oh,
60
Ben,
feet? It's
you know how
60 feet,
cars
right?
can be so much horsepower?
The horse? Yeah, I know how
Literally.
horses and horsepower work. Your horse got all the way behind you. The horse was hiding. The horse runs out from behind this bush here in that spot. It speeds around the caravan and stops behind.
Is it a Fortnite player? It's hiding in the bushes.
God.
The way that movements work in this game, do I have enough, what have you, initiative, movement, whatever, to get on my horse and also try to attack the skeleton from then on?
Yeah.
Mounting your horse does take an action, so you would only be able to do one or the other.
I thought that took like half a movement, or is that just getting up?
Actually, I think it might take half movement. Hang on.
And then what does attacking take?
Attacking is an action. The thing is, you have an action, and then you have 30 movement to use. You've only used like 5 movements so far.
Oh, okay.
I think
So
getting
you
on a
might
horse
be
is
able
like
to-
half movement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna get on my horse.
Oh yeah, when you appear, Vitae says, "Oh, there thou art. I smelt thee here before."
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore him and get on the horse.
A wise choice. Hear Persephone shout over the caravan.
You don't know me. You can't judge me.
And now that I'm on my horse, I'm gonna swing my big old scythe at the skeleton.
All right. So
Roll
let's
its
see.
attack, right?
Which is higher? Okay, the horse is. I need to move the horse down a few layers. All
In
right,
the meantime, I'll roll
Horse.
for attack.
Peter.
Yes,
It's on horse.
good.
Joy.
Peter, you go to your attacks and you scroll down to your weapon.
And
Right.
click the big
Under
black
attacks and click the yeah. Like you did.
Scythe. All right, there we go.
Whoa!
Okay, so I'm scything him in the neck.
You want to scythe him in the neck?
Yes.
Well, you hop on your horse and take a swing to scythe him in the neck, but getting on the horse threw you a little off more than you expected, and it doesn't quite land.
Okay, do I hit him at all?
No,
Damn it.
it's only hit or miss. There's no in between.
Gotcha. So that was an
Skeleton.
incredible amount of damage, and I just completely goddamn missed.
Here we go. Skeleton one. What?
Unfortunately.
Hell of an
Good.
entrance, though.
You now
the last
understand how I
skeleton-
felt.
Just saw
That
you
call
jump
out.
off, hop out and jump onto a horse. So So he is going to move towards you, and he is going to make an attack towards you.
Yes, that is the kind of a day I've been having.
I don't believe there's any kind of disadvantage to attacking a mounted person.
Oh, good.
Oh my.
Going around this bush and
Ooh.
attacking the archer actually gets me there within my movement speed.
Tristan, Persimmon's called dibs on that skeleton. You can't go after
really?
it.
The skeleton
Yeah.
charges towards you and takes
Oh,
an
okay.
swing with his scimitar, but it passes harmlessly by your cheek. Now
Right
we're
now,
on the guards.
Oh yeah, the guards. They
Yeah, the guards go before Kragus.
Oh yeah.
Guard
They
one.
also go before Percivan.
The first guard heads up to the captain and stands behind the side stool and says, "Don't worry." We'll keep you safe." He is going to make an attack.
Thank you, guard. I'm just exhausted from everything today. We have not had a moment to rest since this also.
I need to check the bonuses. I'm trying to see if the guard just made the first hit on the captain. I just remember when the guard showed up and saved all your.
Well, it's not so much that the guards showed up and saved our asses. That snake was running away. We were chasing the snake because we wanted that snake to die out of spite towards Fateh.
The guard
you
runs
guys are
forward and
actually good people.
the guard runs forward and takes a swing towards the skeleton. As it does, the skeleton raises its shield and blocks the blow.
Honestly, if you look at everything objectionally, you guys are terrible people compared to Vijay.
We are murder hobos. Leave us alone.
Oh,
I
well,
just
my
got-
turn's next.
Look, I literally just got here and I just don't want the skeletons to kill me.
Knows who you are.
Look, this jackass keeps chanting all life is sacred, trying to free murder beasts.
No, I
I'm
didn't.
going to run up to the
How did you know it was a murder beast?
Cause it literally tried to kill me.
Kragus.
Yes.
You attacked it.
Your turn.
You hit first, literally.
Actually, no. A couple of times they hit me first. One time was because James lit it on fire.
Well, that was correct.
Who is eating their microphone?
No, that's typing and scraping against their
Oh,
microphone.
sorry, I was scratching something. I didn't realize the mic was picking it up.
It is.
Alright, Kragus. Your move.
Your move.
Let's see. It's time to do.
I love the fact that he went with that. I don't think you're gonna be of any help this turn unless you can set something nearby on fire.
Let's see if
Please
is
stop
there
giving
anything
him ideas to light things
flammable
on fire.
nearby.
What?
There's this wagon behind Zoldart.
No, no. I like my ass. I don't want my ass on fire.
Oh, yeah, and Vitay's right next to that too. So I think that'd be a detriment to both of you.
I do. Oh, fuck over Vitae. Screw over Vitae. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Peter, to give you context, James has a chant that can set everything on fire.
If it's flammable,
Good.
Our
Good.
Yeah, he
My
can
character
burn
is
flammable
absolutely terrified of fire and is weakened by it because half of his face is burned off. So, you know.
I shouldn't have given you the character art that had half a torch. By the way, for those watching, that is
attempt
that-
one.
that is a temporary one, but also I want to give credit to the artist.
Nice.
Yeah, that's also, I was
James-
going to point that out. Like, he wouldn't
Right.
carry a torch. He's absolutely terrified of flames.
James,
That
I
is
noticed a trend
painting.
with your
That is a drawing
characters.
called Sealod
yeah.
by
What's up?
at DeviantArt.
Well,
Cool.
there's Aster the Acid Breather, and now... there's-
Yes!
Now,
Yes!
Kragus, what are you doing?
Kragus! Oh, wait.
the fire... the fire starts.
Okay, wait. Allow me to... Bed. I need to make an argument to James. James, human bones are flammable.
No, they're not.
Yes,
No,
they
they're
are.
not.
From an actual biological...
Guys,
This
Spark does not work on living things. The
They're
only
not?
reason it worked on the rats is because they were inside the box and you set the box on fire.
but yeah, so bones, human bones are flammable because the organic matter in the bone itself is flammable.
Let's move, gentlemen.
Spark
Well,
doesn't do it.
that would be great if these guys were fucking skeletons, but they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are.
It's skeletons.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, so I moved 15 feet, so if I can move another 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect.
That's a guard.
Oh, it's a guard. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you
Hello
can't.
there.
You
Hello
should
there,
pick up the
guard.
guard and throw. James, pick up the guard and throw it at him.
Oh, we still had to see that story. The clip is on the channel.
Yeah, it's just, hey, no, it's not just gonna be restricted to Zool. I'm gonna pick up the guard and throw him at the enemy Zool's fighting.
Are you actually going to do this?
Yes!
Make a contested strength check.
You know, but Kragus literally doesn't give a shit about anyone but himself. Remember,
That is true.
Go ahead and do the check, guys. We
it
don't have
takes
time left.
it takes a long ass while for you to warm up.
He might
for
win
the
this
woman.
one.
Go on, James. Go on.
So
Yes!
you
Yeah!
already doubled him, so I'm gonna let you make the actual throw during this turn.
Yes! The guard. Oh my fucking god!
Alright, now great, now I gotta roll blunt damage for a body.
I just tell soldier duck.
Wait, what? Oh, do I have to roll reflex?
Oh, actually, you're kind of in the way. Roll reflex with advantage.
Yeah, actually, I should also get a. Let me double check. I should actually have a bonus to reflex.
In your heavy plate armor.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
on all saving throws, I get a bonus equal to my charisma. That is just a normal passive.
We're gonna
So-
say the guard is worth 2 because I was
So,
gonna roll
yeah.
D8, but I thought one would be.
So, okay, let's see. I have to switch all my saving throws to charisma.
All right. Oh, actually, I gotta do a fort saving throw for the skeleton.
Okay, so it's a reflex roll.
Because this could knock him prone.
16. I think I'm good.
But that should be enough. Where's this fort? There's this fort. Oh. Oh.
Just say it.
So you hurl the guard towards the skeleton captain. Zuldart carefully jumps out of the way, and the captain turns just in time for the body to careen into his chest, and he is knocked back 5 feet and knocked prone.
Yes!
Can that be his trademark? Can that be an actual skill? Can we make a skill for Kragus?
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay, I'm contacting David and Adam asking them to homebrew that.
See,
Kragus throw!
because the skeleton. I was gonna say, all right, if he fails the fort save, he gets knocked prone, but then he got a nat 1.
Oh my god!
He crit failed.
He crit failed the fort save for a flying body.
So is it my turn?
I just sent Adam a message on Discord saying we need a homebrewed skill for James involving throwing.
Oh, and let me go ahead and roll a little bit of the guard. The guard's gonna take a little bit of damage for getting hurled.
Ow.
Because unlike with Vitae, he didn't get the chance to make a swing. He just got kind of hurled into the thing.
Oh yeah, because Vitae was after James during that.
I threw it on the floor.
There was also that time that Vitae just was thrown with his arms crossed, and he was like, "This is happening again, isn't it?"
All right. Let me know when it's my turn. I've already got everything
Okay.
ready.
There we go. I got the rest of the guard. Alright, cool. And it is now, it is now Percivan's turn.
At
It's
long
Percy's
last.
turn.
All right. Question.
The
So
move.
it says my ability first studied can be used as a move action.
Wait. What?
If it says can be, then it's an option.
Okay. So if that's the case, geez, what to do?
By the way, I'm gonna give Kragus some roleplay XP for throwing a body because that's become his thing.
Yes!
Can we just work that into his lore that Kragus just loves throwing things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Ben.
And also get a homebrewed skill going.
Ben, I'm gonna move.
We'll see about that one. Maybe maybe a feat.
Can I make it here?
Yes.
You can get a distance of 30 feet.
Okay, did that do it? Because I don't have a measurer.
Yeah, yes you do.
It's the
You were right here. There you can't be. Actually, no. Yeah, you're good.
It's the what?
You're good.
Oh,
There's a ruler in the left-hand
Another
ribbon.
thing I could do with my throw.
Shift tool from the thing.
okay.
Another thing I could do with my throw, aside from an attack,
Boulders.
I could also use it. I could also use it as a sort of means of intimidation if I wanted to.
Fair enough.
That
Okay,
that
I'm
should
gonna-
have done it. That should have intimidated the other skeletons.
Alright, I'm going to attack it with my short sword.
We've done this before. This song and dance before. Your short sword does not work.
What?
I said we did this song and dance before. Your short sword is very weak. If I remember, you
keep
dealt to
cutting.
0.
Because Dylan, you have to make when you make a roll, the thing you have to remember about your damage is that your strength modifier is low enough that you have a -1 for your switchblade knife, short sword, and your blade boot. So
Oh.
the short sword is the best option because it.
Oh.
takes
I thought that was also a strength modifier.
Mm-mm.
Then never mind. Do the
Alright.
short sword. Never mind.
Alright. So I'm going to attack with my short sword.
Go for it.
Oh!
All right, you take a swing at the archer and you land a nick onto his arm, but he's not happy about it.
Alright. I'll take what I could get. Alright, let's breeze through this, guys. We don't have much time left.
We're probably not gonna breeze through it.
The archer is going to turn onto Percivan and take a swing at him with a small dagger he pulls from his side. And that's archer, this one. And that is definitely going to be a hit. So the archer immediately retaliates with his own little short sword and lands a hit for 4 damage.
God damn it! I'm going to kill you again!
And it is now Zul's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk over. Ben, do you mind moving my character? Moving over to here. See where my arrow is pointing? No, I got it. I
I
got
can
it.
move your character. I'm telling you.
Or what? Wait, Ben, I can't hear you. You're cutting out.
Steve,
Hello?
you there?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, you cut out for a moment there. So yeah, if you move those 10 feet, you will take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, then.
This is a-
No, because the other skeleton right below me.
Yeah, the skeleton.
Right. Okay, then. That's. Actually, can I move? No, that'd be much worse. No, I'll just attack the skeleton right below me.
Okay,
I hate not having my smite bonus
Go
on
for
him, but okay. And roll. Yes, finally! A good AC roll!
you turn towards the skeleton below you, now invigorated by seeing Kragus hurl a body towards the captain. Feeling a new sense of strength on your side of the combat, you slice the wait, you're using a
I
sword. aren't you?
will.
I'm using a long sword.
Oh shit. That's only slashing damage, right?
I think it's just normal damage. There's no magic.
Yeah, that is slashing damage.
Are they immune to slashing?
Nope, there's a -5.
God damn it!
Oh, I
Actually,
get-
Dylan, you shouldn't have done any damage to the archer, but I'm gonna keep it on because I didn't know when I put it in.
You realize that if I'm correct, the only person who has non-slashy damage, I'm pretty sure, is James. And that's only if he hurls a
He
body.
has slashing. I'm pretty sure that he's Aren't skeletons weak to bludgeoning?
Skeletons are. I don't know that they're not really weak to bludgeoning. Actually, I think they usually are.
So, Dylan, this is gonna be a while because if they're resistant to slashing, all of us have bladed weapons right now.
God damn it.
Do you need to have a special skill or feat to make an unarmed strike?
To do what?
Make an unarmed strike.
I could do an unarmed strike, but it won't deal as much damage as because I don't have any modifiers for an unarmed strike.
Well, yeah, you don't have unarmed strike modifiers, but that's attacking attack.
You want me to try melee?
I'm just saying that it's an option. It's up to you guys.
Hey, I got a question. If I
I got an
kept
answer.
kept my sword in my sheath, would it count as bludgeoning damage then if I hit it with it?
Technically,
You know what?
technically,
That's clever, I'll
yes.
Oh, good idea. Sheathe our weapons, everyone.
Just make them all into clubs.
The skeleton below Zool turns and looks up at him. Prepares to strike. And fails.
I was about to say it's going to have to make a hell of a roll to beat that AC.
Vitae!
My turn. And
Let
as
Krigus throw you again.
I've already calculated everything out of it, and with all my movement speed, I can move directly here. And I plan to do that because my special trait gives me a +1 to attack and to hit rolls when I'm next to a downed ally, such as him who is prone, the guard.
That is true. You are going to take attack of opportunity from both of the skeletons.
I know. I realized that.
Alright.
Why? Tristan, why?
Roll I have an AC of 15.
Okay. You lucky son of a bitch. Alright.
How much? What was that roll?
I'll tell you in a second. The skeleton that is between fucking what's his face?
Zool.
Zool and Haka. He takes a swing for you and misses. The other skeleton takes a swing as you pass by, and he accidentally hits the other skeleton.
Oh, nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's a 1d6 plus 2. They do have -5. Okay, it kind of just glances off him, though. It doesn't do damage.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
they're carrying scimitar, so.
and then Blood Rage!
No.
Okay!
Oh no!
Free action! Blood Rage!
Can-
Oh, no.
Here's a thought. Would I be able to throw a blood rage vitae?
Don't you have blood rage?
No, he
Oh,
has
yeah.
Blood Rage.
Hey, finish his thing.
Okay.
I say before going into Blood Rage, I'll defend thee. So a pace stand to the guard, and then the black aura will erupt from Vitae as he stands between the guard and all the skeletons. And I will roll to hit the captain, because I assume
The captain is
since-
still prone.
I know, because he seems the most dangerous, because from what Vitae can understand with all of his past life knowledge from, combat and everything else, he assumes the one in charge, the biggest one is in charge, and that's probably the good idea to kill the big one.
Fair enough.
So, I'm gonna roll this to hit. And, no. What was that?
You rolled a 23, but it's a type. It's a slash type, but we are having all the weapons sheathed to use them as clubs.
Vitae
Yeah.
did choose to sheath his weapon.
Yeah.
That was clever of you.
Hey,
Nicely
what's
done.
wrong with that? What is wrong with that? 2d6 plus 2, huh?
It's listed as a 2d6 plus 2.
Basically, you had a bad
Yeah.
damage roll.
No, but it shouldn't be like that. Is it right? Huh.
It rolled
What weapon
2d.
are- You're carrying a bright sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using a great sword, but I have a plus. I'm in Blood Rage, so I got a +4 to my mod. And
Did
I got
did
two-
does
I should at
question
least 6.
James Tristan? It didn't add the blood rage modifier.
I know. I already added that, so it should. And my strength modifier is supposed to be +4, so that it should at least be a 6, not a 5. So something's wrong here.
It's not taking your strength modifier.
No, what's wrong with the strength mod? What's wrong with this?
I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't look like it's taking into account our strength modifiers. We are still trying to figure out this website and how it works.
Some... thing? Hold on. I know how to fix something wrong.
Strength.
Yeah.
And your strength modifier is what?
It's +4. And don't I also get bonus to proficiency?
Proficiency is, I believe, just for for landing the hit.
Right.
Oh yeah, no.
Stop. No, you don't have to put in damage mods. You don't have to put STR mod because it has +1x strength.
Actually, wait. There is. I'm looking at my server now. At the end of the equation, there's a damage ability, and under it is strength, dex, con, int, wisdom, and charisma.
Yeah, he has strength under it.
Oh, he already has that set? Yeah, mine are set to none. So that might be why I'm dealing so little damage.
Yeah, you might want to fix that.
Yeah, a longsword uses strength, right?
I'm trying to figure out why it came out to just a 5.
Looking at it. Okay, so I'm looking. Yeah, no, it's what happened. Peter, we see you typing. Your roll was, you rolled 2d6. One of them got a nat 1. The other one had a 2. And then there was the +2, and then your strength was not taken into account.
Let's see if I roll now. What does it come out to?
Double
It's-
damage.
Yeah, I know now that
it's
equate.
down to
Yeah,
4.
no, the
Okay, so that'll
The-
come out. So it should have come out to 7 damage then.
yeah. So the
Yeah.
equation was off.
All right.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
You take a swing downward towards the captain, and you hear a nice crack as you land your sheathed sword into his rib cage.
Ooh.
Don't wait. Don't you get like don't you get advantaged on prone enemies?
You do, so you can make a second roll if you want to.
I would assume take
I
the
already
second.
did, I guess.
He already made the second roll. I would assume take it.
Yeah, they're exactly the same, so it
Well,
doesn't.
no, I'm keeping the AC, but because you normally for advantage you don't roll the damage twice, we're only keeping the damage from the first roll.
Alright. Yeah, 7. I do that.
Nice.
So how does the guard react to me protecting him? Anyway.
The guard looks up to you, and he's quite pleased to see that the person that was just in his willing to fight for him, and then he gives an angry sneer to Kragus.
Now they're starting to see who the good guy is actually, aren't they?
Just to quote DB the Abridged, Kragus, that wasn't very paragon of you. Renegade for life.
To be honest, the one among us who should be Paragon is me, but fuck that.
That.
As long as I don't start stealing and killing people, I'm good.
Can we just have it so we clip every time I fucking throw someone?
There's gonna be a lot of clips. Alright, the skeleton
Yeah.
is going to use half his movement to stand. He looks down on Vitae, filled with anger.
Oh yeah,
He's
just
going to make
remember that my AC drops to 13, so he can hit me easier now.
Well,
Nat 20?
no.
You're waiting for the nat 20 hit.
Yeah, I want to see if he murders me instantly.
The skeleton captain raises his blade up in the air above his head, his longsword into the air. Filled with fury, he takes a swing downward towards you, but instead of hitting you, he swings a little too far and he digs his longsword into his own shield, and it gets stuck.
Was this a nap 1?
Yes.
Yes.
How many have there been tonight?
The only thing that could be
Vitae-
better is if the only thing
Vitae
that
just
could be
looks at
better.
the skeleton. Vitae looks at the skeleton captain, and although really he can't really actually. He just says off day in a. Actually, he can't say anything because he's in blood rage. He can.
Just Vitae just screams.
The only thing that
Haka,
could
your turn.
the only thing that could have been better is if his hand actually disconnected from his arm and just dropped onto his own skull, killing him.
That
Yeah,
would be,
because in blood rage,
that would be less than ideal.
I'm not allowed to use charisma, dexterity.
It's
or
my turn.
intelligence.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try another scythe attack on that same skeleton that I epically failed to hit last time.
Awesome. Also, those of you who are going to be doing that whole sheathed sword thing, you actually have to own a sheath to do that. So make-
Well, with my sword came with a sheath.
Oh,
As
no,
did
no,
my
no,
sword.
like, you're fine. I'm saying, like, the scythe, there's no sheath for that.
Yeah, there's no
But-
scythe for a
Okay.
sheath.
So that makes
The axe has an axe has a sheath, so does a great sword, and so does a
No,
long sword. An axe, yeah.
you should-
Axes have sheaths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do,
Weird.
but I don't think. Would Kragus have a battle?
It would
axe?
come. It would come with it naturally. You would never buy a weapon and it not come with a sheath. That's just common sense.
Unless, of
Yeah.
course, it's the weapon that's going to kill the big bad, in which case.
Haka takes a swing with his scythe and manages to just barely miss the skeleton.
And Dylan, for my counter there, the Master Sword's the weapon that kills the big bad, but it always somehow magically has a sheath.
We will never know why.
The skeleton below Vitae sees him having seen him strike his captain and seeing his captain in peril, will make an attack against you.
Intimidate!
I can't really intimidate.
Yeah, because you
So
keep
did my
failing.
attack land or not?
That is,
No, you did not.
Your attack did not land.
God damn it.
The skeleton is going to make a swing towards you with his scimitar. He brings the blade down upon you, and it lands a solid hit into your shoulder.
He's very tall then, isn't he?
For 5 damage.
Oh,
You
five
are aware
damage.
that I'm sitting up on a big old horse, right? How's he hitting my shoulder?
He's not attacking you, he's attacking Vitae.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I'll enter it into my own health. There you go.
I swear to God, 2 of my scythe attacks have
Wait,
failed. This
or
next
is
time
it
I'm just
just
gonna
my
jump
max?
down and
It's not my
bite the
max.
fucker right
What
in
do
the
I do?
face.
Welcome to our past 2 sessions where every
No,
attack.
yeah, if you change the number in the bubble. Oh, you never changed your max. There, I changed your max for you. If you type a number in the bubble, it changes your.
Alright.
You can just type it in the bubble.
I took 5, so I'm down to 21.
Yes. So the first guard is going to stand back up. He's a little shaken, but not too shaken to fight. And he is going to make another attack towards the skeleton captain. Here's his die. And he will miss. The second guard is going to join Percivan. He steps up and he turns towards you before walking front and says, "I don't know why I'm being aided by some whatever you are, but I'm going to help you."
Please tell me whenever Percival gets excited, all we hear is a ding and toast pops out.
No.
Please, no. No, Dylan, hear me out. Because if you do that, if you become an actual toaster, Crystal makes waffles, we can have an epic party.
The guard steps forward and takes a swing with his long sword, but misses.
Everyone keeps missing.
Alright, Kragus, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Please don't throw. Please don't throw. Please don't throw.
So, what if... Okay, this is just a theory. A game theory!
I will
What if I
I will
were to...
kill you.
Hang on.
What if I
what
were
is
to-
your,
can
Wait, one sec. Vitae, what is it you have entered in your red bar?
My red bar.
Yeah.
That's That's how many turns of Blood Rage I have left.
Okay, thank you. That's very useful. All right. So yeah, Kragus, what are you doing?
What is the theory? Can I pick up the wagon?
No.
Can I pick?
If you roll a nat 20 and confirm that crit, because
Oh,
maybe no, I'm gonna set the DC, and I'm gonna tell you the DC is kind of up there. But if you can roll the nat 20, the DC will come down. So I don't know if you want to risk that.
Don't. Don't.
I'm gonna. All right. So I'm just gonna. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Ah. Now I'm in front of the enemy. All right. So sorry, Fateh, but I believe I might have to take your prey.
Vite just growls angrily at Kragus. Very threateningly.
I'm rolling to attack.
While the aura of madness circulates around him.
Can you intimidate while you're in that form?
Yes. That's one of the few things I can do related to those skills in that form. I'll tell you what I can do. I cannot use any charisma, dexterity, or intelligence-based skills, except for acrobatics, fly, intimidate, and ride.
Wait, you can
Alright.
fly?
Hit him.
Here we go.
But fly is a skill you can roll.
Kragus takes a mighty swing with his axe, missing the skeleton captain just barely.
All right. I'm going to. All right.
Percival.
I'm going to use first studied on the skeleton archer as my movement,
Craig,
and then I'm.
back.
Wait,
I
what
must
is
use.
that?
Alright, see ya.
What are you using?
I am going to use first studied on the skeleton archer, and then I'm going to attack him.
I must see what first studied.
It's under my abilities.
To do. Okay, +1 for weapon attack damage rolls. And okay, cool. Go for it.
All right, so I've done that, and now I'm going to attack him with my sheathed short sword.
I love this idea that we're all just beating to death with sheathed weapons.
Here we go.
You guys gonna have to buy a new shield.
Oh, nice.
Sheathing your weapon, you take a swing with your odd contraption towards the skeleton, and with a solid, the head comes off.
That's 5 damage. Is that the first death? Yes!
First kill.
I shout in triumph. I am no one's target board.
I think the toaster is mad.
I think this is a good place to call it, guys.
Nah.
DJ Ronders, what the hell is a toaster? It's Blood Rage.
I
And
would
then-
like to try attacking this thing one last time before we call it.
Yeah,
Alright.
one more, then top of the round, then we'll figure something out.
All right. Well, I need to get going now. So I'll see you guys later. Okay.
All right, are we
Okay.
gonna have? We're not gonna be able to have 9:30, but how many people could make it? Because we could have some people control characters to finish out.
I could
I
make
can.
it.
To when?
It
I
would be
can't.
at 9. It would be around 9:30 or 10.
All right. I can do that.
Tonight?
Yes.
Sure. I can do it.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see
I
you
can-
guys later.
I'm gonna be asleep.
Bye.
Okay, see ya. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll reconvene in a bit.
Yep. All right. I'll leave this running just in case.
You leave it running so we don't lose any of the information currently.
Yep.
Okay, then I'll talk to everyone in a bit.
Yep.
Yes, we're not streaming this shit.
I'm just throwing it
Let's
out there.
finish.
We wrap this up in 1 hour. I might actually be able to walk to Copperhead before they
Well,
close.
let's see if we can
Is
do it.
everyone ready to finish?
I finished
I
20
never
minutes
wanna
ago.
I'm scared. And
Well, now we know how
I
everyone
don't
is.
need-
and my girlfriend's best friend might be plotting to murder me, and I'm less scared of dealing with her at this point.
All right, whose turn was it? Whose turn
Me.
was it to wail?
Oh my God, Tristan! What the hell?
What?
You left a fucking voice message? Oh my God!
Yeah, you shouldn't have sent me.
Hey,
that
could you hold that
voicemail.
up to the microphone and hit play?
Yes, let's hear it.
Whose turn
Okay.
is it to kill a skeleton?
No, wait. Let's hear what this is. This is very important.
After that, we will go
Okay.
right into the game.
Okay,
and not
okay, hang on.
silence is deafening.
If it would play.
I want to die.
That can be arranged.
Would you?
Shh.
Like, so many people have said in my life that they're gonna kill me, and not one of them has followed through, and it's just like,
Quiet!
I don't know if I can be this
Peter!
again.
Peter. Damn it, hit play again.
Sorry.
Hit play again and put it out.
Okay, I'll play it again. I'll play it again.
Speaker on if it's not.
Hey, Jane, it's your buddy Tristan. Thinking of you, and I just thought I should call you and tell you, don't be a bitch.
I think he's gonna get thrown again.
Yes! No, he's not gonna be thrown, he's gonna be used as a club. Also, by the way, James, Ben, I don't know if Adam told you, and Sean told you guys, there's a feat or perk or something, it's called Throw Anything.
Oh, there is.
There is.
Okay. I know what Craigus was getting.
Alright, let's kill the skeleton.
Yep.
You will go.
Let's bone the bones.
I'm attacking the skeleton right below me.
Alright, make your roll.
I think I've... Okay.
I don't really need the book.
Oh, wait, I need to switch over to that.
Switch over to what?
I was on the wrong thing. I was on the wrong tab. Oh, my AC was an 11.
Damn.
Okay, so that was your actual roll. Yeah, you whiffed.
Yeah. Next!
Skeleton number 2. The one that you attacked. He wants to fight back.
Let's see if he can break my 21 AC, and that's not just from Smite Evil.
Yeah!
I get a
He doesn't break it. He did worse than you.
I get a +3 to all my saving throws because of fucking.
Okay.
Tis I, me.
Yes.
Okay, let's roll to hit the captain.
Go for it.
I shall do it. I shall yell angrily, because that is who I am currently.
Yeah, he's
Angry
still.
yellow.
Oh yeah, he's still Blood Rage.
Yep.
Yes.
And Jesus said unto them, Let he among you who is without gift cast the first fur bag.
Okay, so let's see. That was 7 damage. Ben.
Nope. You didn't land the hit.
God fucking damn it!
Alright, keep going, keep going.
Man, I'm really
captain
not
has a
hit-
pretty good AC.
I'm really low in roll with 6. With these.
Skeleton Captain, having just been swung at by the Tay, is going to turn on you and strike back.
Alright.
Oh yeah, your AC is 13 now, isn't it?
Yep, Blood Rage lowers my AC.
So that is going to be... Double checking. Oh yeah, that is definitely a hit.
How much damage? How much damage?
Grab, die! Oh fuck, that's gonna be 11 damage.
Is Vitae dead?
No, I have 10 HP. Come on, man. Vitae has actually like a max of 26 HP, and then he has a reserve pool of 4.
Wait, how does Vitae have more HP than me?
Because I have a 10 hit. I have a high Constitution score.
Mm-hmm.
True. I just have a ridiculously high AC.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have.
Come on, Vitae, die! I need to collect my
Taka,
bet.
go.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay, you know what? Swinging the scythe clearly hasn't fucking been working.
Do you have
You
any?
only tried once.
No, he
Tried it
tried twice.
bitch.
Oh.
Do you have spells?
No, but I have my natural weapon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump off of my horse. I'm gonna grab hold of the skeleton that I've been trying to attack, and I'm gonna use my natural weapon to try to bite him in the skeleton neck.
So the spine.
Okay, this is gonna get interesting.
The spot where the skull attaches to the spine.
The spine.
Hey,
Fuck
question.
you.
Hey, Peter.
Yes,
Is your horse just a regular war horse, or is it like combat trained or
horse.
anything?
I'm pretty sure just a war horse.
Okay. Cool. I was just checking to see whether or not you could make it attack things.
I think I trained it I think I paid to have it trained just well enough that it's not gonna run if someone starts shooting at me.
Fair enough. All right, make your roll.
Wow, that was abomination.
Why can't we?
You weren't that far off, but you didn't land the hit.
Okay, what is the AC of these damn things?
The AC of the skeletons, like the normal ones, is like 16.
It's too damn high.
But they don't have a very high HP. Like if you land a hit, you probably are gonna get a kill if it's
As-
like.
I've landed one hit this entire match.
Yeah, but you were also using a bladed weapon.
Yes, so it only done 1 damage because you forgot to inform us about that.
No, we had
I
to
didn't have
discover
to
the-
inform you of that.
True, true. Well, actually we would have known beforehand if you had caught it with Dylan.
That's true. Although Dylan only did 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's down to Skeleton 1, and he is going to also swing at Vitae.
Man, Vitae just does not have any love today.
They have noticed the potential.
Vitae does not have any love. Shall I add on to that my next turn by throwing him?
Yes. By the way, potential. Okay. I would like to make an argument. What potential? He has not hit a single damn thing.
What are you talking about? Vitae
They're
hit the most.
Okay, so he made a scimitar attack, and he did not break your AC.
Who?
The skeleton.
Below you, and he made a scimitar attack, didn't break the AC.
13. Wow.
Yeah, he got a 12. He's close.
Oh shit. Lucky me.
Alright, the guard between Zool and Kragus is going to turn towards Skeleton 2 and make an attack.
So he got up.
Oh yeah, he stands up and he's gonna attack.
He's been up for a while now.
Yeah, it was 2 rounds ago he got knocked down.
It's a miss.
He did poorly.
This is just gonna be an hour and a half of us failing to hit things. I guarantee. Calling it now.
That wouldn't be far off of what happened last session.
Alright, and the other guard is going to... Let's see.
Why is this starting to look like every game, like every strategy game I've ever played?
He's going to make a...
What you're telling me is that the commonality between those and this is you? You're saying you're the reason we're fucking up?
No. Every
Sounds like what
strategy.
you're saying.
No, it's mostly that.
Kill him and sacrifice him to the gods to increase our luck on the roll.
No, actually, that might be
Guard-
Tristan's fault.
Guard 2 is going to move, first, he's going to move to there, and then... Oh, right, the guards do have a ranged weapon, so he is going to fire that at the skeleton that is below Vitae to the left of...
Okay,
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I keep hitting.
but no, Peter. Adam and Sean will vouch for me on this. I have weird and dumb luck. Like it can be beautiful. The thing is, what I'm saying is, in most of my games.
That's the AC with no bonus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How much damage? There it is.
Let's see, he's using a crossbow,
Tell you what,
so that's going to be a
Steve.
-5. So that's going to be a 1 damage hit.
God damn it.
In an attempt to counter the bad...
In an attempt to counter the bad luck, I suggest we sacrifice Vitae to the blood god blood for the blood god.
You seem to be forgetting I'm made of gold.
There's a lot I don't know about you, mosquitoes, man.
Wait, what?
Good thing you don't know that.
I don't
How
know
have
that
we-
being brought up.
What?
It's a thing about Shabti. Shabti
Kragus.
are made of...
Kragus just killed Vitae.
Oh,
I can't kill the fucker yet.
alright, there's a skeleton in front of me. Now this same skeleton is the one I missed.
Okay, let's see if...
Yeah, that's the captain.
So did anything I just said get through because my connection died?
I don't think it did.
No.
We hear a little bit about you wanting to sacrifice someone to counteract bad luck, but we didn't hear who.
To Zipetotec, Aztec deity of life, death, and rebirth, agriculture, vegetation, the east, disease, spring, goldsmiths, silversmiths, liberation, and the seasons.
But
His name literally means the flayed one.
but Imode,
So
God
what
damn it.
What you're saying
That
is
is-
you
Oh.
need to rip someone's
Oh!
and then burn it in a brazier and put their heads on a pyramid of skulls.
but
No, you're mixing religions. What we need to do is skin Steve, and then
Percival.
I have to wear his skin for 20 days until it is rotted on me, and then emerge from it.
I'm sorry.
but no,
I'm so ignorant about that.
Look, I'm gonna suffer almost as much as Steve is in this.
but no,
I'd like to just remind all of you that you do have melee that several of you do have ranged weapons.
I
I
don't.
don't.
I don't.
Oh, I guess it's just Dylan then.
Dylan has like several ranged weapons.
Alright,
Dylan
now
has
I
a
have
ranged
one.
weapon.
I made my roll.
Hang on. So the next thing I'm gonna do is...
Yeah, you didn't hit James.
I didn't.
Yeah, no way that was breaking their AC.
Ben,
What is up?
Ben, I'm gonna roll to heal myself.
Oh, what do you have as an ability for that?
What?
I think it's his first aid.
Oh, he's
I
rolling
have-
the skill, I think.
I have heal.
The
You
skill.
got heal.
Hey, wouldn't you
Are you
say?
looking at it on your character sheet right now? Just because I'm pulling that up to make sure.
I am at my skill sheet. I have a total of 6 in my heal.
Would you
Just
count
a
an
regular skill check of heal?
Yes, I'm going to try to heal myself.
I have
I
an
know
important
D&D
question.
need to have something to actually heal yourself with.
You don't have any first aid supplies.
Also, aren't you a robot? First aid supplies wouldn't work on you.
Well, how about this? I think maybe I would need first aid supplies to heal others, but if I just do it to myself, is that just my inner workings? I think it would be.
Maybe.
Like a
Just-
self-repair.
He just needs to twist the right wires back together.
My body knows what to do.
That's what you.
Okay.
My body.
You've got a +6. Let's say
Whoa.
if you can land
Whoa.
a heal skill check that is at least a heal skill check of at least 16. If you hit a 16, you get 1 health. 18, you get 2 health.
Oh, jeez.
20 is 3, so on and so forth. You're not going to get a lot off of this.
Okay, if
I'm
that's the
making-
case, then I might as well just attack.
Okay.
Because at this point, it'd take forever for me to get back up to moving status. I'm not close enough to be able to attack outright, but I can hit with my my tube thingy.
Okay, there's no way that's not an innuendo.
Let me see what the full name is.
Okay,
Tube arrow. There it is.
so
There's no way that's not an innuendo.
Oh, brother. Okay, I'm gonna aim. I am going to shout at the skeleton cap. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna shout at the skeleton captain, point at him, and say, I'm going for his fucking eye socket.
Giggity.
And I'm gonna roll for a tube arrow.
God.
Giggity.
no, no damage.
I'm going to go over the skeleton's shoulder.
Damn it.
And it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
So, really, the only choice I have still is to attempt to hit it with the sword again. Because all my other skills aren't really useful in this situation. That's hitting.
And
Oh, yeah, it is.
execution.
There's no way in hell that wasn't killing. Holy fuck.
You sliced him in half at the hip. Not even just through the spinal column above the hip, you cut through the hip bone.
But my sword is sheathed.
You
You
were that
smashed
strong.
the hip bone.
Yeah, that's better.
Fuck are you?
Oh yeah, no, James. Wait. Before we continue with Krakus, hold on, wait. I'm gonna pull me and Krakus to do another call really quick. I gotta confirm something with him.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I noticed he rolled a 12 on a D12, and
Be right back. James, go into your attack and go under your axe.
Okay.
Does it? You see damage ability in your calculations?
Hang on. I gotta pull the fucking sheet up.
I just haven't. Yeah.
Okay, let me have a look at my axe. What am I looking for?
Damage ability.
Damage ability.
So DMG ability.
There's nothing there.
It should be strength. So click it. A drop down should appear, and you should see STR. And
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
it's fixed.
That the captain standing.
We
before
fixed
you
it!
with the captain standing before you with his sword embedded in his shield, looking down to pry them apart, looks up just in time to see your blade come down between his eyes and shatter his skull.
Jesus Christ, we came at a good part.
Vitae tilts his head back and just roars to the heavens.
So the thing is, who wants to help me save up for one of those?
I was fucking screwed.
A second. Tristan. Tristan. Wait a second. Ben. I have to tell this Tristan. Tristan, you need to do the Dio scream.
I don't Dio scream. He's
I'll
he's
do
not
it.
gonna re. I can't re because my 7-month-old nephew is sleeping downstairs.
Oh, okay, then, yeah. Okay,
Well, it
continue.
sucks to be your 7-month-old nephew then. Do the
No, it doesn't suck to be the nephew. It sucks to be the family. It didn't need to be that long.
That's what she said.
Peter, we will fucking duct tape you and throw you in a closet.
That is actually literally what she said.
Wait, what? If you're a girl,
I'm
duct...
down for it.
Peter, your turn.
Yes, please. Granted, I'm not a family-friendly channel, so I don't give a fuck.
Also, okay, you know what? I'm attacking the same guy again. Now I'm trying with the scythe again.
But the guy is dead.
Fine. I'll re-roll for a different fucker. Didn't look at the map.
I just assumed you were attacking the one next to you.
Yeah. Should I re-roll or no?
No.
Oh, you
Fine.
matched his AC.
That
Did
means
I
you...
hit him?
You landed a hit, yes.
Did I kill him?
No.
No, you
How much
don't...
more anytime? How many more times do I have to hit him
But
to kill him?
You did, he is on his last femur.
No, he
kill him.
he didn't. His weapon's a slashing weapon.
Yep, I know.
Oh, wait.
It's a -5. It still does 2 damage. These things don't have a very high HP.
Then it has like so we're like 3 or 4 health because we died if I hit that fucker.
Oh, I'm gonna get to kill this guy if Kragus doesn't.
Yeah, well actually, I know it's Kragus and the guards before you.
Well, let's hope.
It's Skeleton 1's turn.
Wait, you're telling me we might wrap this encounter up in like the next 3 minutes?
Yeah, go.
Depending on how the dice gods feel.
I might get Copperhead.
Go.
Harry,
Yeah.
move.
All of you shut up and I'll be able to do that. Alright.
Dice for the dice gods!
The skeleton, wounded in desperation, turns on Haka and takes a swing.
Fucking awesome.
What is your AC?
Where would that be on the
It would be under defense.
Yeah.
Christ.
It's like the second big tab on defense.
Oh,
9?
his AC is 9.
Jesus, that's low.
You moron.
Yeah, I'm a necromancer. I'm not. The only reason I'm engaging right now is because I haven't had a chance to,
Fight.
Things.
summon any undead stuff.
Well, lucky for you, he still missed your AC.
The fuck?
Wow, fucking how?
He
How?
rolled a 6 and had a +2. He got an 8.
Because if he didn't, you, sir, would probably be in pieces.
The first guard is going to step down here next to Vitae and take his own swing. at
So,
it.
if God
Actually,
created
no.
the sun on the
He
fourth
is going
day,
to
how
step
fourth
over
day is
here
that?
on the other side in front of Zool because he doesn't want to get close to Kragus again. And he's going
Probably
to take a
smart.
swing at this skeleton. And he is going to miss.
James, may I make a suggestion? When you get
Second
your
guard.
move, move to here where I'm pinging, so Zul can move over to right next to Vitae, and we can have this skeleton surrounded.
Alright.
Actually, can one of you guys move to hold him in place so it's easier to hit him?
The second guard moves and takes a swing with his long sword.
As if it survives Kragus and this
He
guard.
swings his weapon back behind him, and with a mighty swing, he strikes down on the final skeleton and cuts it across the ribs,
Killing it?
killing it.
Ideally.
Yes! Yes!
And with that, Vitae's blood rage ends.
At long fucking last, it's over.
Yes,
Oh.
but someone else's rage is not ending because the first guard turns toward Kragus and says, "What the fuck do you think you were doing?"
Oh shit.
To which Percivan says, "Oh dear God, we were done, and you fucking
Kragus, explain why you keep throwing people, please.
Because Kragus hates everyone except himself.
Well, but before the guard says anything else, Vitae takes his sheathed blade, reaches, holds it out to the guard with his wrists held together, and says, "You may arrest me again."
The guard looks at you and says, "I appreciate the offer, but I think that there's someone else here who would be better suited to the irons."
Zul is just standing in the corner, grabbing the bridge of his nose, saying,
I have an
"Gee,"
idea.
saying, "Emode fucking Christ."
I have an idea.
Did I conk out again?
No, hang on. I approach Kragus. I roll to intimidate him into submission.
Can I roll to help?
Why? Why?
Because I don't like
Because
it
he
when you
threw
get-
the...
Okay, alright, if you want to assist someone with making the roll, one of you
Wait.
will make the actual roll. The
Which
other
thing-
ones...
which icon is the guard?
The guard, that would be...
The last two surviving with white boxes besides your
This is
horse.
guard. That looks like shit.
Why did you draw a penis on the guard?
Somebody's got to do them.
This is guard 1, here is guard 2.
Okay.
Just for current reference.
I'm just gonna move over here. So,
Look, sir,
gonna
nope.
assume a couple of things, since we just met. My name's Haka Dorobo. I'm a cleric of Urgathoa. I'm gonna assume a couple of things. First off, I'm guessing you guys are not on the same side as the evil skeletons we were just killing.
No. No, we are not. We
And,
were on a...
It's also safe to assume that your friend has been arrested by the guards.
Vitae here with the rest of the guards, because when they first met him, he was in the middle of a blood rage. And as you saw during this fight, that surrounds him in an aura of madness. So they understandably thought he was... They understandably thought there was something wrong and trapped and put him in irons. It also did not help that he was freeing boxes of murderous animals.
The
Yeah,
second
no, that
one
sounds-
had more impact.
That
Yes.
sounds incredibly reasonable, and I can understand completely why the guards would want to arrest him. In all seriousness, though.
Kragus here has a Kragus here, on the other hand, has a habit of throwing people, which has arguably worked very well in our favor.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who's in charge here? Who's who would be a good person to say is the leader of this little group?
Either me or the toaster.
I would accept leadership.
Cool, Toaster. You mind stepping over here for a sec, real quick?
I just sort of stand in the corner, just confused as fuck as to why I'm still with this group.
Whoa,
I follow the toaster.
Okay, so listen, a couple of things. First off, I'd like to apologize. The skeletons are kind of here because they're chasing me.
May I ask why?
Well, I kind of tried to take out the person who controls all the evil skeletons. It's kind of a religious dispute.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah.
May I
second
cast
thing-
Detect Evil?
I can't stop you from it.
Second thing.
I cast Detect Evil. Anything within 60 feet of me that is evil will now be picked up on my radar.
Good.
Is that how that works?
It's the exact description of, let me see. As At will, a paladin can use Detect Evil as the spell. A paladin can, as a move action, concentrate on a single item or individual within 60 feet and determine if it is evil.
Okay, you gotta pick something then.
I choose Peter's character because I don't know how to say his name yet.
Haka Dorovo. It's not hard.
Okay, I choose to use Detect Evil on Haka, and they will have no idea I am using it on them.
Fun. Anywho, back to
Okay.
talking to Toasterhead.
So do I roll or...
You don't have to roll anything because of the way that it works.
Down
Okay.
to business.
All right, Haka.
But
before
just
we go
DM me the
Seem
results.
to be able to work together to this end. How about I join up with you guys temporarily until we can figure out how to take out the person who's going to keep sending skeletons to terrorize the populace and me. And to sweeten the deal, if it's cool with you, I can probably help your friend out with the guards.
That sounds beneficial. Let's walk over to the others and see how this could play out.
Cool.
Alright, I'm gonna make this pretty simple. Turns out those skeletons are here because of a dispute that their master has with Haka over here.
Hello.
So,
Hey,
I think it would...
hey, can I have
I
a...
think
Percival, can you come over to the side really quick? I need to talk to you.
quickly, let me explain. I think
Yes.
it
I'll
would be
smell
beneficial
to death.
for him to stay with our party between having 2 horses, once I can find mine, or at least get the time, and a necromancer. I feel like we'd all have a better chance of survival if we stay together.
I should point out my horse is more than capable of carrying at least one small person.
Hmm.
And myself. In addition to myself, I mean.
Well, I'm
I'm pretty sure me and Vitae are medium.
Also, I have my own food supplies, so you know.
Okay.
Beneficial? Zool, you wanted to speak with me?
Yes, to a side, really quick.
Alright,
Vitae. All Vitae owns is a bunch of his back, his
So, like,
clothes, old
Over
and a blanket.
here. Or over there, that works too. So, as a paladin, I have the ability
It's like the
to...
idea your character's walking the wrong
yeah.
direction.
I have an ability... As a paladin, I can naturally tell when people are good or evil.
Okay.
Haka here is evil. Evil to all hell.
And what proof do you have of this?
I am a paladin. I can detect it. It is one of my natural skills.
Alright, how about this is a fair compromise? He said temporarily. And
Yes.
besides, I think we could both...
No, I'm not saying we don't let him come with us. I'm saying we don't entirely trust him. We keep an eye on him. That's all I'm saying. I'm giving you that warning.
Look, I have my reasons for doing things as well. As long as you're not at each other's throats and you can fight well together,
Oh.
I'd say,
He has
by
given
all
me
means.
he has given me no reason to distrust him yet. As long as he doesn't turn into a tyrant, I have no problem with him.
Hey, DM, out of character, real quick.
Yeah.
When do I unlock my first necromancy spells?
Do you have
your
to-
first necromancy spells?
We have to check your class sheet for that.
Yeah, we'll have to check.
Because I don't, there aren't any currently on my character sheet, and I don't know if that was an oversight or if that's.
It
just
might be an
what-
oversight. We forgot a lot of the class features.
I'll
but no.
double check for you between sessions to make
But no,
That's fine.
but no, I am just saying keep an eye on him just to make sure he doesn't stab us in the back. That is all.
That's,
I thought it should be brought to your attention.
that's fair enough. Alright.
The only one on this party who I am really, if it wasn't for teachings that I would be killing, would probably be Vitae after last time.
Breaking meta real quick. Can I roll a few heals to get my health back up?
Do you have the supplies?
You guys can take a what you can't I don't think you guys have any supplies. You could talk to the guards.
Hello, guards. Do you? Okay. Can we head
Hello,
back?
friends.
We're heading.
I don't mean to interrupt, but speaking of stabbing in the back, that would actually be a really, really effective way to get rid of the guards. I mean, they have to sleep eventually.
We don't.
We're not getting rid of the guards.
All right, let your friend go to jail.
We will explain to the guards, and we can fix this situation.
Or I'm just throwing this out there. I could eat them.
Why?
So while they're doing this, Vitae talks to the guard saying, "We most wondrous he backeth to thy village, who less more skeletons appeareth."
Okay. So Haka, you weren't here during our whole last skirmish. Allow me to explain.
Yeah.
If you try to kill these guards,
should be going smooth right now.
yes.
Frigga, Red guy, can you come here a minute? I just want to talk to you.
I head back to the group.
All right, cool. I'm game. Whatever.
You know what? Right.
Alright, over where?
So, if he's standing right where he is when he's talking about eating people,
Just right over
doesn't
here.
that mean he's standing right next to the guard?
No.
To the side. Right over. Yes. Would you mind just setting your axe aside and hold your hands out in front of you, please?
I roll charisma.
What charisma specifically?
I just rolled core charisma. I didn't know what to roll for this. I'm gonna try to convince everyone to calm the fuck down.
That's persuasion.
Okay, I will go in and roll persuasion now.
Alright, so he told me to... Alright, so Kragus briefly sets his axe aside. He looks at the guard and says, "Don't try anything."
There is no persuasion.
There's not.
No, I think we had this conversation last time. I think it.
It's charisma.
Yeah, it's just charisma. So who else wants to try to attempt at charisma?
No.
Who are you trying to use this on?
I was going to try to convince the guards to stop before arresting Kragus and let us all talk this out.
Wait, they're arresting me?
Yes.
You hurled me at a skeleton. What else am I supposed to do?
Kragus, roll charisma!
You went in there? No, yeah, I'm gonna roll for charisma.
That one!
I completely blacked out. I forgot what I don't know what I would have broken this phone for. I don't know how I blacked out for that. So I'm just wondering what's going on. Then he said I'm getting arrested, and I'm just like, wait, what? I better charisma my way out of this.
Oh, no, you don't.
I just made it worse.
You know damn well what you did. Weapon aside, arms in front.
Well, I suppose there's only one thing left for me to do.
You're not gonna play a song, are you?
No. I roll for strength!
God
Did you what?
damn it, James. He's gonna
my horse moves
throw the
back.
guard and run away, isn't he?
I roll to intimidate Kragus.
I roll to help.
Oh shit!
I catch my bird on my wrist and I let it go back on my shoulder.
All right, Kragus, make a will saving throw.
Like,
God. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There.
No matter. Kragus, you get ready to do whatever the fuck you were gonna do with that strength check, and then you realize that the android that the toaster is staring at you, and you don't know how because the toaster doesn't appear to have eyes, but somehow the fact it has no eyes makes it seem as though it peers deeper into your soul than any other, and this scares you.
Yeah, go ahead, Kragus.
Kragus just straight up hides the fear, and he just says, out of respect for him, you get to live.
Look, we are all a little tense after having survived skeletons. Let's all make it to the town where we're not out in the open in front of a murder scene, and then we can decide who starts getting eaten or stabbed or thrown. Can we at least
quick
agree
question.
on that?
I'm sorry, what was this about people being eaten?
Yeah, just a quick question. Before your quick question, did you just say murder scene? As in, there's something dead here other than the skeletons?
You
Look
see
behind you.
all that stuff on all the dead horses and like a couple people on the ground.
Cool. So, like, I'm a cleric, so I'm gonna just collect some of those remains for last rites, let's call it.
Okay, go ahead and add
Sense motive.
go ahead and add those to your equipment under the gear section
Can I roll sense motive? Because the way he said that sounded a bit weird.
or consumable.
Then-
Sense motive, yeah, you can try using.
So then, do I tell him what my motive is if he senses my motive?
I don't
you,
sense it.
you have
You're
to. He's not gonna. He doesn't pass it.
I rolled to
Because if he did,
self-heal.
because if he did, I could tell him the motive.
If you roll bluff,
The
if
first
you roll a
guard
lower
steps
bluff
aside to
than me.
go cool down, and the other one comes up and says, "Hey, I understand you're
Still.
a little like you got an interesting fighting style. Look, it would just make us all a little bit more comfortable if you would just put these on just for now. We'll take them off once we get to town and we sort everything out. For now, I think all of us could use a bit of a rest. we'll make our way over to the town in the morning. Besides, there are supplies in the caravan, and if worse comes to worse, we can eat the horses, but I don't know if we want.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay,
Alright.
then
Thank you.
Well, since
Ben,
they plan
I rolled
on
the
staying
self-heal.
here, Vijay
Oh,
walks.
you
over
don't
to
have to
Seven.
worry about the heal because you guys are going to take a long rest, which will restore your HP.
Okay,
Well, since
never mind.
they said they want to stay in this clearing with the dead horses and people, Vijay starts a fire.
So I have now added to my
It is a
equipment.
damn beautiful fire. Nobody even knows where you got it from. You just like threw 4 or 5 sticks down and suddenly it was a blazing inferno.
Angry
So
fire.
I've put in my bag 1 severed head, 1 severed arm, and 1 severed foot.
Okay.
Let's just make sure he doesn't get his hands on another object, and we won't have to worry about walking limbs.
Let's make sure he doesn't get his hands on any more.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
I
Let's
don't know
all
where
make
that
fun
voice
of a
came
man.
from, but
Yes, make fun of a guy's deeply held, sincerely held religious beliefs. Why don't we?
Oh,
that
I'm
was,
sure
that
it's
was me out
popular
of character. That wasn't the guard being a dick.
Yes, I know. The response was also out of character.
All right, gentlemen, I assume we're done here. Let's move on.
All right, everyone, make camp for the night.
Cool.
Vijay,
Yeah.
Vijay goes to Haka and just says to him, "The smell of death has been deeply ingrained within thee."
Yep. That comes from being a necromancer and a cleric of the Pallid Princess.
Hey, Necromancer, you said your
Yes.
name was Haka?
That is correct. Haka Dorobo at your service.
We have no reason to believe that these skeletons won't pursue us again in the night, and with darkness as cover, they'd have an even greater advantage than they do now. Would you be able to summon anything to keep watch?
Yeah, okay, out of character. You about that. Should I have any necromantic abilities out of the gate? I feel like I should.
Give me 1 second just to check.
Okay.
Vijay then stands and says, "I have fine vision in the dark, so I shall take I shall take watch at the darkest of night."
I also have dark vision.
I mean, like, I can see a little bit better in the dark, and also I can smell the undead as they approach, so that'll help.
I have dark vision 60 feet.
All right. If that's the case, perhaps lighting fires in the nearby areas can keep things illuminated for those of us not blessed with nocturnal vision.
I'll be staying away from those, but sure, sounds like a great plan.
What is your quarrel with fire, if I may
Okay,
ask?
look at my face.
No further questions.
Well, you just see Vijay looks at him and says, "'Tis a fine face."
Okay, look at this. Look at this half of my face.
Holy Batman, villains, Batman. Where did that come from?
"'Tis better than mine."
At
Is
least
you
your
the one without a head?
At least your face is not an appliance.
There is that, yes. No, BJ's not the one without a head. He's just he's the enemy guy.
So
This one doesn't have a
Vijay
head.
is gonna start cooking some. So what do I roll to cook the horse on the fire I made?
Good question.
Guys, I need to ask Peter something really
Okay.
quick.
Wait, can I just
Um,
use the natural 20 survival check that I got on the making a fire to cook as well?
I'm pretty sure that nat 20 would cover everything. But guys, I gotta ask Peter,
It just covers
Yeah.
camping.
what is your the actual class, not the archetype?
Cleric.
No, his cleric archetype is actually Undead Lord.
Okay,
Oh.
that's what I needed the name of because Necromancer
yeah, I
is
just found
not.
it actually here. So an Undead Lord must select the Death Domain.
Yep, did that.
Did that?
Pretty sure.
Requiring 8 hours, an Undead Lord can animate a single skeleton or zombie whose hit dice do not exceed her cleric level. This corpse companion automatically follows her commands and does not need to be controlled by her. She cannot have more than one corpse companion at a time. It does not count against the number of hit dice of undead controlled by other methods. She can use this ability to create a variant skeleton, such as a bloody or burning skeleton, but its hit dice cannot exceed half her cleric level. She can dismiss her companion as a standard action, which destroys it.
Okay, so I'm 1 cleric level, so are
So that
any of the
means-
corpses around here 0 hit dice?
Well, no, they can't exceed your cleric level, so you can actually resummon the skeletons that you were just fighting against, because none of them were more than 1 hit die.
Awesome. I just want to check something really, really quick.
The other thing you get, bonus feat. You gain Command Undead as a bonus feat. Do you
Right.
have that?
I don't think so.
As a standard action, you can use one of your uses of Channel Negative Energy to enslave undead within 30 feet.
That would have been useful.
I'll remember that next time.
Yeah, we'll make sure we add that to your sheet.
Yeah. Honestly, once the session's done, if you could just copy the info that you found just right onto my skills sheet, that'd be great.
I can definitely copy the Corpse Companion info over right now. The Command Undead feat is a little bit more complicated because it references other stuff.
Gotcha. Just copy the name of it in, and then I'll do the research myself the next time we got to do it.
All right, sure thing.
I'm going to move to this caravan and see if supplies are well.
Okay, so here's the thing. I can, in fact, raise one of these zombies back up to help us. But, okay, out of character real quick. If I perform a ritual, I get a boon from Urgathoa, and it says the worshipper's ability to cast necromantic spells is increased for the day. How are we going to say that's increased? Are we going to say it means I can summon a more powerful thing, or I can summon 2 instead of 1, or what?
So it doesn't go into detail about how that works.
I'm on the wiki,
I see.
so no, it just is increased.
Okay. I would say that gives you a +2 on your Command Undead feat.
Okay.
So if you want to use Command Undead to control another undead, to be able to command an undead creature that you don't control as a companion, you'll get a bonus off of that. It won't actually give you a bonus. It'll make the D.
So I'm muting myself for a second, because while they're figuring that out, I will explain right now, because we haven't really revealed characters. The one with the toaster on his head is Persimmon. The elf with the star on his shield is Zool, that is myself. Kragus over here, the red orc, is James. And then this asshole right here is Vitae. This temporary placeholder is Peter. We're working on his character spread. I just did not have time to finish it. Just wanted to say that, and now we are switching back to the call.
And I'm going to do that now.
That takes a total of 8 hours.
I'm going to do that in a minute then. Let me explain my other thing. Because, you know what? I'm not going to fall asleep tonight anyway. My other thing is, if I perform a ritual and we get attacked again, then I would be in a better position to take control of the zombies attacking us. So to that end, does anybody have any meat that has spoiled?
Spoiled? No.
Well, I'm sure you could find it in one of these horse corpses.
Yeah, but those are all fresh. Nothing here is rotted yet.
It is also too cold for them to.
To give you an idea, these things
bad.
have been like, when you guys left the beach, that was like the morning, and it is now nightfall. These things have been dead for a good probably 12 hours.
You think something would rot in 12 hours in the snow?
Not really.
Oh,
No, so that's why. Okay, so all right,
That-
so fine. We'll skip the ritual. I'll just summon one of these. I'm just gonna spend the next 8 hours summoning one of these stupid skeletons.
Summon the
back
captain.
Okay, keep in mind if you decide to, the captain has more. The captain you cannot summon.
I knew that.
He definitely has more hit dice.
I'm just gonna summon a normal one. So that's gonna be my evening.
Yeah, that's gonna be 8 hours. So instead of getting a long rest, your character might just get a short rest. But I also don't think that anybody hit you in combat, so you should.
Yeah, no, Zool definitely needs to rest. His health
Do I
is
have to
getting
roll
low.
to do this?
No, there is no roll for these.
Awesome. So we're just gonna say I'm gonna go over here, and that's what I'm doing now.
Cool. And just to make sure that when we get back into the next session, you remind me that you've got the skeleton, and I'll go ahead and add him for a
Got it.
companion.
should I just put my health back up to full now?
You can do it now, or we can do it when we get back to the next session.
Might as well do it now.
Yeah, my max is my max 14?
Actually, it might be. Yours is oddly low.
No, I could have sworn I had 20.
I got suggest back. I got one suggest again.
Whatever.
Alright, Ben, as an android, I wouldn't really need to worry about heat or cold, right? Aside from function purposes?
I would say you have to make sure you don't get too cold, or it's going to be a slow boot up in the morning. But other than that, you'll be okay.
We need to read like your actual Grace's like specs, so we know what the hell we're dealing with.
Yeah, for them, basically all of you should kind of stay warm, unless your character has something specific to prevent.
Okay.
I mean, I got a big ass coat.
Peter,
Well, I
are you
made a
summoning
fire.
one of the skeletons
fire.
that has scimitars, or do you want to summon one that has a bow and arrow and a dagger?
Yeah, the bow and arrow one.
Okay.
Because that thing had crazy initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna make a sheet that's called Haka's skeleton, and as long as you have a skeleton in your control, it's just going to be
Whatever it is.
yeah. Like
We'll switch up.
We'll change out the art and stuff, and change the stats out whenever you get a new skeleton. Make a new sheet.
Cool.
Wait, you're
So
summoning the
now what do we
archer?
do?
Let's see. I gotta change
First
it
of
to an
all,
NPC.
flinch a little bit at the mention of resurrecting the archer. Yeah, go ahead, do that. He's a pretty good shot.
As long as you do not oppress the weak, I cannot give two fucks as to what you're doing.
I mean, the dead are pretty weak, but like,
Yes, but no, like, don't become a tyrant who will raise the dead to take over a village of people who are completely innocent.
sure, no tyrants.
Yeah, just don't become a tyrant and I don't care what you do.
Awesome. No
Also-
tyranny here.
Also, I will give you this warning.
I have absolutely.
I am
no
giving
clue.
all of you this warning. Don't fuck with me. I will... It's that simple. As long as you don't make an enemy out of me, I have no reason to fight you.
Here, Ben.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna copy into the Discord chat an image that you could use for my character.
Okay, cool.
Well, we were gonna make it.
Right, but in the
James,
meantime, we need a stand-in.
As long as it's either free use or you provide the artist. Okay.
I got it off of the Pathfinder wiki.
Okay, then yeah, it's the official artwork for the character, right?
Basically.
Okay.
So is that it for the session?
I think that is it. So that means I can finally click stop recording.
Can I do one last thing first?
Okay, yeah.
Yay!
Alright, wait, Dylan's doing one last thing.
Can I search this caravan for supplies and
That would be perception. I think.
Make a perception check.
And then I want to do one more thing.
Actually, why don't we all roll perception? Because we all need the stuff.
did I land it?
Everyone but Kragus could do it, because Kragus is in irons, isn't he?
What are we rolling
Alright.
perception for?
Kragus is
Oh,
an
right, I'm an iron. And,
Why
and
are we
before,
rolling perception checks?
and before,
Because we're looking for,
will-
well, we're looking for supplies.
no,
I didn't roll well.
no, Nick, and before I roll the strength check to break out of the irons.
You know what? I'm preoccupied. I can't exactly roll for.
Yeah,
I'm busy
you
doing
don't.
deck.
Everyone else but you.
Alright, give me 1 sec to pull up some shit.
Yeah, Vitae, me, I scored meh. Vitae got
Hey,
meh.
Ben,
Yes.
since we're done here in like
Alright.
2 minutes, you want to make a run to Copperhead with me?
So,
I'm not sure. I might be staying here to watch Revolting Rhymes.
That's
Alright.
fair.
Alright, so we're done?
Close that
Yeah, we're done.
Tonight, though, I'll need to know in the next like 5 minutes.
Ben, can I hit stop recording?
Yeah, here's not recording.